Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the Be Positive, Stay Positive podcast. My name is Nat and I'm here for you. I am here for you as often as I can get to the microphone to try to give you the keys to the door that will unlock your happiness. And that's my whole goal, is to help you find your happiness. Hey, if this is your first time here, welcome to the show. I'm glad you found it. If you like it, share it. Let's get it out there and share that positivity. If you got something you want me to talk about, hit me up on a text line, 304-506-3332. You should have that on speed dial, so you can text me at any time of the day. You guys are slacking. I'm not, it's easy to keep up with you right now this week. I guess it's the holidays and stuff, so you're afraid to text me because you think I'm busy. But you know what? I do love the holiday pictures that a few of you have sent me. It's pretty nice. I like seeing where you are. Don't forget about my book, The Positive Perspective. You can get on Amazon or my website, bepositivepodcast.com. All this stuff is down in the description. Wherever you're listening to the show, you can click on there and grab yourself a book or a personalized copy. New batch just came in. My hand is ready to go. Let me sign some books for you. Order your personalized copy. And that'd be fantastic. I'd love to give a quick shout out to Podomatic, who has kept this show on the air for so many years and worked with me so well. And if you want to start your own podcast, you got something to talk about, go to Podomatic.com. You can start your show for free, just like I did. And they will work with you. It's really fun. All right. That's, you know, all the other stuff. Anything else is down in the description. Go check it out. Today, I really want to talk about something here. Like I always do when I do the show. But I'm always telling you to stay positive, be positive, focus on the positive. I always put positive out there, and it's always positive, positive, positive. Because that is the name of the show. Be Positive, Stay Positive podcast. But you know what I never really talk about? I never really discuss the negative and how you approach the negative and how our brains are really in control of what we think, of course, and the positive and the negative. But you know, it's really strange that the human brain cannot comprehend the negative. It can't. It cannot comprehend the negative. So if I say, don't think of an elephant right now, what are you thinking of? An elephant, right? Don't think of whatever it is that you're thinking of. You can say, I'm not going to do this. I am going to stop smoking. I'm not going to think about smoking. But your brain doesn't think that. All your brain here is smoking. All your brain sees is elephant. Because you cannot comprehend the negative. So what happens is we are constantly reinforcing things by telling our brain the negative. We're reinforcing the negative by talking about it in our brains. You know, it's just, think about this. When a skier's going down a hill, a slalom through the trees and all that stuff, what do you think he's focusing on? Do you think he's focusing on the trees? Don't hit a tree, don't hit a tree, don't hit a tree. Bam! He's gonna hit a tree. No, the skier is focusing on the path, on the snow, not focusing on the trees. So he just knows to stay on that path. Because what you focus on is what your brain is going to see, whether it's positive or negative. But it doesn't perceive the negative. It perceives everything as a positive, as something that you are supposed to be thinking about and contemplating in your brain. So in life, if you're going through life going, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, I cannot do this, I got to stay away from this, I can't do this, constantly telling yourself that, you're going to lean towards it. Your brain's going to go, we got to do this, we got to do this. You know, just like the skier going down the hill. Don't look at the trees. Don't look at the tree. Don't look at the tree. Bam. It's like when you tell somebody, don't look down. What's the first thing they do? They look down. Then they're like, oh my gosh. Oh, you know, especially if they're afraid of heights. Oh, there's a car crash. Don't look at it. You can't unsee what you see. Most people are going to look at it. So you can't reinforce the negative with your brain. You can't focus on what you don't want to do and what you don't want in your life and how you don't want to act. So when you focus on the path instead of the trees, you focus on the snow, you focus on where you want to go instead of where you don't want to go, you start actually getting closer to the things that you want and having the life that you want to have. Because you're focusing on the path, not on the obstructions. You're not focusing on the things that are holding you back or the problems in your life or the negative things that your brain is turning into positives. Reinforcing the negative does not help your life. So what am I saying? I'm saying that you focus on your path, on your goals, and keep that in the front of your mind. And when negative things happen, of course you have to address them. You have to. But don't think about them like they're ruining your life. Like it's something that passed. Anything that happens, something that just happened, is past. It's not going to happen again. What I said 2 minutes ago is gone. Well, it's recorded so you can play it back, but it's past. So when you focus on that and negative things and things you don't want in your life, that's what you're going to get. You know the old thing I always say, what you think about, you bring about. Our thoughts become things, and it's true, because you are creating, I say it a lot, you're creating your life. Your personality is creating your personal reality. I heard that somewhere before, and I like saying it. I think it's very true. The way you act, the way you think is the life you're going to live. So if you don't like the way your life is going, take a look at the mirror and see how you're acting towards it. See how you're dealing with the things that are coming into your life. Are you focusing on the trees instead of focusing on the path? Think about that. I've done that. I've been there. I've focused on the negative things before and said, I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change this addiction that I have. I'm going to change this personality trait that I have. I'm going to change my eating habits. And when I start to do it, I say, I can't eat that. I can't eat those cookies. I can't do that. I can't drink that. I can't. And what do? You do it anyway because you're focusing on the negative. Focus on the positive. I can. I hate the word can't. It's not allowed in my house. When my daughter says it, she just looks at me and is like, oh, so she doesn't say it very often anymore. Cause it focuses on the negative also. So stop focusing on the negative. And the simple analogy is the skier in the trees. Stop looking at the trees. Start focusing on your path. Wow, that might be a cool shirt, huh? Stop looking at the trees. Start focusing on your path. All right. I think we got somewhere today. I think we accomplished something. Maybe I got through and opened up your eyes to something that could change your life and give you the keys to the door that will unlock your happiness. All right, that's the show, man. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. Don't forget about the book. Don't forget about the text line, 304-506-3332. I want to hear from you. Tell me your story. I got a couple I got to read. I'm still behind. But there's just so much going on. Everybody has a lot going on in life right now, you know, and I'm trying to keep up. I know you're busy too, but you're like, hey, I got 10 minutes to listen, but it takes more than 10 minutes to record these shows. So I'm doing it for you. And I got no shout outs because I'm too busy to get it today. Actually, I just forgot to log them on my screen here. So that's what you get. All right, that's the show. I'm going to wrap this up. My name is Nat. I hope you're having a fantastic beginning of year for 2023 and you've made some good goals and you're focusing on the path and not the trees this year. All right. This has been the Be Positive, Stay Positive podcast. I think we can all do a little bit better. I'll talk to you later.